14 13 12 11 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. So God created man in his image. In the image of God he created him. Man and woman created them. Genesis 1-27, 31. And God saw everything he had done, and, behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Adam was created on the sixth day. Genesis 5:3. Adam lived 130 years, and begat a son in his own likeness, after his own image, and named him 7. I will put the year 130. 130, ready. This year is 130 when Seth was born. I will click on plus. When Seth turned 105, his son Enos was born. I'll add 130 plus 105, which is 235. We are in the year 235, which is the birth of Enos. Genesis 5.9. When Enos was 90 years old, his son Canaan was born. Plus 90 years, which is the year Canaan was born. This is the year 325. When Canaan was 70, his son Mahalalel was born. Plus 70 years. 325 plus 70, which is 395. This is the year 395. Mahalalel was born. Genesis 5.12. When Mahalalel was 65 years old, her son Jared was born. 395 plus 65 years. We are in the year 460. Jared was 162 years old when his son Enoch was born. Adding 460 plus 162, which is the year 622. This year 622, Enoch was born. Genesis 5-18. When Enoch was 65 years old, his son Methuselah was born. I will add 622 plus 65 years. Methuselah was born in the year 687 after Adam. Genesis 5-21. When Methuselah was 187 years old, his son Lamech was born. I will add 687 plus 187 equal 874. This year 874, Lamech was born. Genesis 5-25. Genesis 5-28. When Lamech was 182 years old, he was the father of a son. Genesis 5-29. And said, the Lord God cursed the earth, and that is why our work is heavy. But this boy will bring us rest. And Lamech named his son Noah. I will add 874 plus 182, which is 1056. This year from 1056, the year Noah was born, and Noah was 500 years old, and generated Noah to Shem, Ham and Japheth. Adding 1056 plus 500 years, we are in the year of 1556, Shem, Ham and Japheth was born. I will take 500 years to return Noah's birth. 1556 minus 500 years equal to 1056. Noah was born in the year 1056. Noah was 600 years old when the flood came over the earth. Genesis 7:6. Noah was born in the year 1056. I will add 1056 plus 600, which is the year 1656, when the flood came. So the flood happened in the year 1656. These are the descendants of Shem, 2 years after the flood. Genesis 11-10. Shem's children took place 2 years after the flood, totaling 1656 plus 2 years, which is the year of 1658. This year of 1658, Arphaxad was born. We are in the year 1658, after Adam. When Arphaxad was 35 years old, he was the father of a son named Selah. Genesis 11-12. I'll add 1658 plus 35 years is equal to 1693. This year from 1693, Salah was born. We are in the year of 1693, which is the year of the birth of Salah. Genesis 11-14. When Salah was 30 years old, Eber was born. 1693 plus 30 years, equal to 1723. Thus Eber was born in the year 1723 after Adam. Genesis 11-16. When Eber was 34 years old, his son Peleg was born. 1723 more. 34 years, equal to 1757. Peleg was born in the year 1757. Genesis 11-18. When Peleg was 30 years old, he was the father of a son named Ru. Add 1757 plus 30 years, equal to 1787. Ru was born in the year 1787 after Adam. Genesis 11-20. When Ru was 32 years old, his son Serug was born. Add 1787 plus 32 years, equal to 1819. Serug was born in the year 1819. Genesis 11-22. When Serug was 30 years old, his son Ner was born. 1819 plus 30 years, equal to 1849. Ner was born in the year 1849 after Adam. Genesis 11-24. When Ner was 29 years old, his son Terah was born. 1849 plus 29 years, equal to 1878. Asim. Terah was born in the year 1878. Genesis 11-26. After Terah was 70 years old, he fathered 3 sons, Abram, Ner, and Haran. 1878. Another 70 years, equal to 1948. Friends, Abraham was born in 1948, so I'll put on that calculator the date Abraham was born. 1, 9, 4, 8. Ready, 1948 is there. Now I'm going to hit the plus key now. It turns out that Abraham's son was born when he was 100 years old. It's in Genesis 21.5, so I'm going to add another 100 years. 100 here on this calculator. Ready, it went to 2048, so Isaac was born in 2048. In Genesis 25.26, Isaac was 60 years old. I will add another 60 years to see the year that Jacob was born. Another 60 went to 2108. Jacob was born in the year 2108 after Adam. We are in the year of 2108, when Jacob was 130 years old. He had to go to Egypt. Jacob was scared to go to Egypt, so Jacob offered sacrifices to the God of Israel, and the Lord said to him, Jacob, don't be afraid to go to Egypt, for I will be with you and your whole family there to protect you. It was like this. Genesis 46.2. God spoke to Israel in visions at night, and said, Jacob, Jacob. Jacob replied, Here I am. 3. And God said, I am God, the God of your father. Do not fear going down to Egypt, because I will make you a great nation there, for I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will certainly make you go up again. And Joseph will put his hand over your eyes. So Jacob went down to Egypt. When he got there, Pharaoh asked him like this, What is the year of your life? Jacob replied, The years of my life are 130 years, so I'm going to add another 130 years, which is Jacob's age in Egypt. Let's go 1.3.0. Right, we are in the year of 2238 after Adam. In the year 2238 the counting of the 400 years of the children of Israel began in a foreign land. Because Jacob is Israel, this reference is in Genesis 15-13. There he said, Abraham, surely his descendants will be pilgrims in foreign lands for 400 years, so I'm going to add the 400 now. 4.0.0. Yes, we are in the year of 2638, so we are certainly in the year of 2638 after Adam. In 1 Kings chapter 6 verse 1, it says, When it happened, therefore, that in the year 480 after the children of Israel left the land of Egypt, in the 4th year of Solomon's reign over Israel, in the month of Ziv, which is the 2nd month, the house of the Lord began to be built. Yes, I will add the 480 years, being that it was the 4th year of Solomon's reign. Come on 4.8.0. Now we are in the year of 3118, only it is the 4th year of Solomon. I will take 4 years, yes minus 4. Now we will know the 1st year of Solomon's reign. Great, we are in the year 3114, which is the 1st year of Solomon's reign. Solomon reigned 40 years, is in 2 Chronicles 9.30. Another 40 years, we are in the year 3154. Then Rehoboam reigned 17 years, 1 Kings 14.21. Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, reigned in Judah. He was 41 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem. the city that the Lord had chosen from all the tribes of Israel to put his name there, and it was the name of his mother Naamah, the Ammonitess. 3154 plus 17. We are now in the year 3171. In the year 3171, Abijah began to reign, and he reigned 3 years in Jerusalem. It is in 1 Kings 1:5.1.2, 1 Kings 15.1. In the 18th year of King Jeroboam the son of Nebat, Abijah began to reign over Judah. 2. He reigned 3 years in Jerusalem. It was the name of his mother Maachah, daughter of Abishalom. 3 more years. We are in the year 3174. After Abijah, Asa reigned 41 years, is in 2 Chronicles 16-13. And Asa slept with his parents, dying in the year 41 of his reign. I will add 41 years to the reign of Asa. 4.1. We are now in the year 3215. Asa's son was Jehoshaphat, who reigned 25 years in Jerusalem, is in 2 Chronicles 20-31. And Jehoshaphat reigned over Judah. He was 35 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 25 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Azubah, daughter of Shilhi. 3215 plus 25 years, equal to 3240. We are in the year 3240. Jehoshaphat slept with his parents, and Joram his son took his place. 3240. It is in 2 Chronicles 21.5. Joram was 32 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 8 years in Jerusalem. 3240 plus 8 years, and of Joram's reign is 3248. 2 Chronicles 22.1. Then the inhabitants of Jerusalem reigned Ahaziah, their youngest son, in their place, because the troops that had come with the Arabs to the camp had killed all the elders. Thus Ahaziah the son of Joram, king of Judah, reigned. 2. He was 42 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 1 year in Jerusalem, and her mother's name was Athaliah, daughter of Omri. 3248 plus 1 equals 3249. We are in the year 3249. After Athaliah reigned in the place of Ahaziah, she reigned 6 years in Jerusalem. It is in 2 Chronicles 22.12. And Joash was with him 6 years, hidden in the house of God. And Athaliah reigned over the land. 3249 plus 6 equal to 3255. We are in the year 3255. After Athaliah, Joash reigned 40 years, is in 2 Chronicles 24.1. Joash was 7 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 40 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Zibiah, from Beersheba. 3255 plus 40 years. We are in the year 3295. After Joash, Amaziah reigned 29 years, is in 2 Chronicles 25.1. Amaziah was 25 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 29 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Jehoaddan, from Jerusalem. 3295 plus 29 years. We are in the year 3324. After Amaziah, Uzziah reigned 52 years, is in 2 Chronicles 26:3. Uzziah was 16 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 52 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Jechaliah, from Jerusalem. 3324 plus 52 equal to 3376. We are in the year 3376. After Uzziah, Jotham reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. It is in 2 Chronicles 27:1. Jotham was 25 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem, and her mother name was Jerusha, daughter of Zadok. 3376 plus 16 years is 3392. This is the year 3392. After Jotham, Ahaz reigned 16 years. 2 Chronicles 28:1. Ahaz was 20 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem, and he did not do what was right in the eyes of the Lord, like David his father. 3392 plus 16 equals 3408. This is the year 3408. Hezekiah began to reign, and reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. 2 Chronicles 29:1. Hezekiah began to reign when he was 25 years old, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Abijah, daughter of Zechariah. 3408 plus 29 equal 3437. This is the year 3437 after Adam. After Hezekiah, Manasseh reigned 55 years. 2 Chronicles 33, 1 Manasseh was 12 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 55 years in Jerusalem. 3437 plus 55 equal 3492. This is the year 3492 after Adam. After Manasseh, Amon reigned 2 years. 2 Chronicles 33-20 And Manasseh slept with his parents, and they buried him in his house. And his son Amon reigned in his place. 2 Chronicles 33-21 Amon was 22 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 2 years in Jerusalem. 3492 plus 2 equal 3494. We are in the year 3494. After Amon, Josiah reigned 31 years in Jerusalem. 2 Chronicles 34, 1 Josiah was 8 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 31 years in Jerusalem. 3494 plus 31 equal 3525. We are in the year 3525 after Adam. After Josiah, Jehoahaz reigned 3 months. 2 Chronicles 36, 2 Jehoahaz was 23 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 3 months in Jerusalem. Here continues the year 3525. After Jehoiakaz, Jehoiakim reigned. Only in the 3rd year of Jehoiakim, deportation to Babylon took place, when in the 3rd year, which was the year 3528, adding up to 3525, plus 3 equal 3528. We are in the year 3528, when Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael and Azariah were arrested for Babylon. Daniel 1, 1 As in Daniel, in the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came to Jerusalem and besieged it. Daniel 1, 6 Now among them were the sons of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael and Azariah. This is the year of 3528, which is the 1st year of King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. The angel appeared to Daniel and said, Daniel, after 49 years, Jerusalem will be rebuilt, but in distressing times, and after 434 years, Messiahs will be killed unjustly. Thus 3528 plus 49 equal 3577 began the reconstruction of Jerusalem, but in difficult times, and the 434 years is after the year 3577. 3577 plus 434 equal 4011. Thus the Messiahs would be cut in the year 4011. Daniel was arrested in the year 3528. You can add up like this: 3528 plus 49 plus 434, which will be the year of 4011. Here in the year 4011 Messiah was killed unjustly, so I will subtract 33.5 years, to know the year in which he was born. Only Messiah was killed in April 4011. I will subtract 33 years, 4011. Minus 33 years would be the year 3978. Now I'm going to take another 6 months, 3978. Minus 6 months, I am subtracting 1 year, but not to fall in April, but to consider the month of September in the year 3977. It will certainly be September of the year 3977. They say that there is no year 0, right, but in the year 3978, the Son of God was already 1 year old. Today we are in the year of 2020. So the Son is 2020 years old that he was born. The time of our life here on earth is 6,000 years, so I will subtract 6,000 years from the year that the Son of God was born, which was in the year 3977, 6,000 years. Less 3,977, 2023 years to go. Here was a strange thing like this, minus 2.023 plus. I will delete these minus 2023 plus and put the correct year 2023 back. Yes is at 2023, so we hope that in September of 2023 HE will come. Before your coming, we will have a tribulation of 3 years. So from March 2020 onwards, the pain started. Now we have to wait until September 2023, which is his glorious coming. It has the prophecy of Daniel's 1335 days, It's in Daniel 12:12. I believe that this 1335-day countdown started around January 2020. Things are going to get worse, because the wrath of God will only end in September 2023. Just as it is written, Jeremiah 23:20, He will not turn away from the Lord's wrath until He has carried out and fulfilled His purposes. In the past few days you will understand this clearly. 23:20. It adds up 7. So 2023 adds up to 7 too. 23:20 is like this: 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 0 equals 7, or Jeremiah verse 20, chapter 23, 20-23 like this: 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, which is 7. We have to live a very correct life, because the chains are already tightening us, and if you continue to mock, the chains will tighten even more, as it is written, Isaiah 28:22, Now therefore, do not be mockers, lest your chains become stronger. For I heard a decree of complete and decisive destruction from the Lord God of hosts over all the earth. This 22 adds up to 4. Just as the year 2020 adds up to 4 as well. So now it is possible to hold on until September 2023. Thank you to anyone who has had time to see all these words. There is another splendid reference. Abraham saw the glory of the Creator in the year 2023 after Adam. It is in Genesis 12:4. Let's see, he left because Abram, as the Lord had commanded him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he left Haran. Abraham was 75 years old when he saw the glory of God. So Israel will see it now in 2023, because Israel will be 75 years old as a nation in 2023 now. Just as Abraham as a nation saw the brightness of the Creator of the heavens and the earth in 2023 after Adam. Greetings.